Hello, welcome back to another Get More Indie news show. So we've got a couple of stories for you today. I think there's only one place to start. With indie gaming at the moment, I think the only place you can start is Valheim. Now, I'm sure you've seen this game absolutely everywhere, but I just wanted to give you a quick intro. If you haven't seen it and you're thinking about buying it, I just wanted to tell you that the enjoyment I've had from this game over the last 4 or 5 days since picking it up, unbelievable. So like I said, you've probably heard of this already by now, but the reason why it's so good is it's a survival game. So you land in the world, you have to craft all your own tools, hunt for food and just survive basically. But you can play it solo and you can play it with as many people as, I actually don't know what the limit is. We've played it with about 8 people, so you can play it with a multiple group of people, all completely solo. The world is procedurally generated as well, so all the maps are different, which is amazing. And you can also take your character and load up another server, and whatever your character has on you in your inventory and everything stays with you server to server, which is amazing. If you've got a couple of different groups of friends, you can just jump around. So this is on early access right now, but it's already sold. It's just reached the 4 million units sold already, which is just incredible for the amount of time it's been out. And I think they said they have 500,000 concurrent players at any one time as well, so just incredible. So if you haven't checked it out, again, not usually a big fan of really putting hours into early access games because they can change so much, to be honest, but this is so good. It's so polished already. Of course there's bugs, it's early access, but nothing that's going to affect your gameplay that you're not going to want to play more of it. I think I've only played it 3 times. I've already played it for like 17 hours, so that shows you it's a time sink, but highly enjoyable, especially if you're playing with a group of friends. Because what we found is you can play your own style and you can still enjoy the game. So in our group we have people who are very organised and like to build their bases up and make sure they have enough food, and that we have people who work on armour, who really like to work on their equipment and plan out boss strategies and all this stuff. And then there's idiots like me who just run into the forest naked and just see what I can find because I can't be bothered to build stuff. But that's generally totally fine, because that's just, you can still, the world still continues. You're just the idiot in the woods in your underpants. So, but it's great fun. I just wanted to say how much fun I've had playing this game. So I highly recommend you check it out. But like I said, this isn't a review. This is just supposed to be a brief news video. So check it out yourself. Valheim, brilliant. The next one we have, it's not a game release. It's called Shrine's Legacy. Now, we covered this in one of the Virtual Indie Booth streams a few weeks ago, maybe a couple of months ago. Time's just weird now, isn't it? But the reason why I'm flagging this up now is because they will be doing a Kickstarter campaign. And so this is again, the thing I love. It's a co-op or single player action adventure RPG, but it's totally old school SNES style graphics and gameplay. Wicked. As you can see here, look at this. It looks phenomenal, and it plays brilliantly, because you can actually download the demo here. I think you just have to sign up for their newsletter, and I think I might be just completely lying. Yeah, there you go. Sign up for the newsletter and you get the beta access. And I highly recommend you play it if you're an RPG fan, especially these classic style ones. It's really good. The writing was really good. I think there's even a little boss fight as well in this scene. I can't remember now. It was a little while ago. But yeah, I just wanted to make you aware that there's a Kickstarter page coming, and you should notify me on launch, because on this channel and Indie Gamiacs and the other ones that we sort of cover here, we tend to sort of find a Kickstarter campaign that we really love and really push it just because we want to play it. And this is definitely going to be one of the next ones whenever it launches. So you're going to see lots more posts and some live streams. I'm going to live stream the beta again, so if you want to see me play it, you're welcome to join in whenever you want. Just follow me on Twitter. And yeah, so I'm looking forward to it. Really excited about this. Can't wait to play more of it. So there you go. That is Shrine's Legacy. What else do we have? We have the next story. Now this one was quite cool. So this is a developer called Mr. Cube, and what he's doing, I'll mute it so you don't hear all the crazy sounds. This is going to be a devlog. So he is remaking his game that he had already, but he's putting it into Unity. But the reason why this is so cool is, if let me just skip ahead here. So I think this was his original game, I think, or another one. I don't know. Skip ahead here. So what he's got here, the aesthetics are lovely. I love the color contrast, the sort of quite flat palette, but it's still colourful. It's really nice. I really like what he's doing here. But what is really cool is if you go to his channel, when it loads. Okay, so here we have all the devlogs here, and he's going through absolutely all sorts. So if we come in here, I just picked exactly the same video, probably have. So if you're interested in development, this is a great series to follow, or if you just want to see what's going on, because we've got all the behind the scenes footage here. So it's really like a fly on the wall, what it's like to be someone who's doing game development part-time while I think he's a student. So while he's a student as well, he's creating this game and recording the video. So this is a really cool series to follow along with. So just thought you'd like to check it out. There you go. I'm going to be following along. All this cool stuff. I have no idea what any of this does. But if you're into game development, I'm sure you do know what this is. So that is really cool. And if you want to find him, I think Twitter and Instagram are the best places for you to find him. I'll leave the links in below if you want to find out where to find him, Mr. Cube. But I think it's Twitter and Instagram that he's posting, and of course YouTube is the main place. So there you go. So that is Mr. Cube. Very cool. Another one we have. I'm going to pronounce this wrong, so please correct me in the comments if you can. Weko. I don't know what the little, I'm going to say apostrophe, it's not an apostrophe, whatever that is above the E. Vaco, the Mask Gatherer. Anyway, this caught my eye because obvious Zelda comparisons here. I mean, very Breath of the Wild-y-ish, if you know what I mean. I'm not trying to make comparisons, but I'm just saying that's what caught my eye. You can see here, looks gorgeous. Animation looks really nice. You can see here that the game's still in early development. We can see how slick and smooth it's already looking. There isn't a lot to go by on this, but it just caught my eye straight away. Cool little main character here. I don't even know his name. What is his name? Oh, his name is Weko, isn't it? I guess. Makes sense now. But yeah, I just thought this was a really cool project to follow along as well. New to Twitter, look at this. February 2021, so it's a brand new game. If you want to follow the development and the story, it looks really nice to me, so looking forward to that. I think he's making this in Unreal as well, which is not something I see as much of lately. It's been mostly Unity. Yeah, Unreal 4, there you go. There you go, check that out. He has got a homepage, but there's not a lot here, to be honest. It's still so new. There you go, look. So there you go. Check that out. Really cool. And lastly, and we spoke about this a couple of weeks ago, the Unfold Game Awards. So if you are a developer and you're looking for funding, then this is the place you want to go. So the wonderful Vlad Marhulets is running this from Unfold Games, who made Dark, if you don't know. And he's basically giving away $150,000 of funding to a project. So you've got until March the 15th. It is now the 25th of February. So you've got March the 15th to get your submissions in for a chance to winning this. So it's free to enter. So I don't know why you wouldn't. So if you are making a game, make sure you submit your game here. Say the backing of loads. Unity is sponsoring, Fmod, ZB Rush. Oh, sculpting painting. Okay, so lots of big backers, really cool. Submit your game March 15th. Just wanted to flag it up again. If you haven't seen this or not sure, head to unfoldgamesaward.com and submit your game. There's loads of rules, but it's pretty chill, to be honest. And that's it. So that is all, I say news, all the little snippets I have for you today. I'm probably going to do a longer video on Valheim. I don't tend to do dedicated videos for games really, but I may start doing a few. I think Valheim is a good place to start. Yeah, I'm sure you've already seen all the videos on Valheim, but you haven't seen mine. So check that out. Remember, you can follow me on Twitch, Indie Gameax, if you want to watch any virtual indie booth streams. We'll be doing that again soon, which is 5 games for 15 minutes each. So you get to see 5 brand new games you've never seen before. And all the developers for those games are always in the chat when I live stream those. So you can ask the developer anything. So if you like any of these games that I've shown you, I may contact them and see if they want to appear when they have something to play. So please follow me on Twitch, and of course on this channel, the news channel. This channel needs some love, so if you don't mind liking this video, that'd be wonderful. Thank you to the 5 subscribers that I have so far on this channel. It's much appreciated. So if you'd like to subscribe, please do so. And there you go. And please share this on Twitter when you see it. That's it. And that's all the news I have for you today. Yeah. Trying to think which side the camera is. Goodbye.